Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you all for joining me here today. I am here to do a comparison of the new Givenchy Beauty Loose Prisme Libre Loose Powder. I have the shade number 6. And I'm going to show you all the front of the box as well. I have 2 shades though. One is in the old formula, so let me show you that. This is the old formula loose in shade 5. And I'm going to turn it around so that you can see the colors. Okay, and then I have shade 6 in the new formula. And this one I use all over the face. And the main purpose of this live today is to show you the differences between the 2 powders. I've been reached out to by a couple of you who've asked me what the differences are. And so, in my opinion, what I want to say is that I love both of them. The new formula, though, I enjoy more because of the luminosity that it gives the skin. Basically, this new formula adds luminosity, and that's the big controversy that I see going around the internet. So, yes, it has luminosity. Will it show up on me the way it did on the other young lady who did a reel? It will not, and I only know that because I've already used this powder. However, what I'm going to do is come here, I'm going to put on some foundation, and then we're going to compare. One side I'm going to do in shade 5, because although it's lighter, it'll still work to set the whole face. So I'm just going to use it all over. Hey, Shannon, thank you for joining. And then the other side, I'll use shade 6. Both of them, like I said, work for my skin tone. 5, I mainly just used under the eye, but I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to just do it under the eyes for you all to compare or do it on the entire face. So why don't you guys let me know? Would you like me to set one side of the face with 5 in the old formula and one side of the face with 6 in the new formula? Or would you guys just like to see it compared under the eye? Because I know some people just use these under the eye and some folk use them to set their whole face. So you all let me know. While you all let me know that, I'm going to get to putting on a base. So yes, Shannon, I know. So I'm going to put on a foundation. I think I'm going to choose a stick. So let me grab a stick foundation here. You want to do side of face. Okay, I'll do that. So let's grab a stick foundation. Last time I used the Tom Ford one. Let me use something else today. Let's use the Ami Colé skin enhancing stick, and I wear shade 240. My skin's already prepped. Yeah, so let's just get to it. So we're going to put on the foundation. And how's everyone doing today? I want to say thank you for joining me last minute. It was not a planned live, but I like to do lives versus recorded content most times because I like the interaction. And see, Sahadis, you'd like to see side of the face as well. No problem. So let's do that. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. It is a nice stick. It blurs. It blends beautifully as well. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. My son started kindergarten today, so I've already had a cry. I cannot believe he's in kindergarten. But yes, so I was able to go and see him off to school for the first day of school today. And I thank God that I'm able to do that, because I know that a lot of parents aren't able to do that. So I'm blessed to be able to do that. Thank you. He's such a big guy now. I'm going to post a picture, but of course I'm not going to show his face. So, well, I might. If I got one that's not like full on face, then I will. But I like doing it live because I like you all to see real time and unedited, because, you know, to me, I like unedited content. He did fine at drop off. He did really well. Thank you for asking. He did look back a couple times to make sure that I was still there. He and myself and his father were still there, but he did fine when we left. I'm looking for a concealer. Let's see. I have my NARS concealer here. We'll use that. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete, one of my favorites. So we'll tap that out under the eye here. Brittany, how are the boys and how is Sky? I love this concealer. You guys see what it did? It just lifts the whole face. Like, one of my favorites. Again, this is the NARS Soft Complete Concealer. Soft Matte, sorry, forgot the matte part. This concealer is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Truffle. You guys can tell that I love it. Look how much is gone. It's like half of it already gone. And I just love the way it looks under the eye. It blends seamlessly and it's not cakey at all. Okay, so now we're going to get into, oh, yay, that's so good. Now we're going to hop into these powders. So what I want to warn you guys, I'm not going to talk while I apply them because I'm going to turn this piece into a Reels also. So I'm going to show each powder first, but once I start applying, I won't, it is a beautiful concealer. Hey, from Disneyland, amazing. So let me show you guys, I took photos of this, but I'm going to show this to you. So this is the old formula in shade number 5. So I want you guys to see how that looks in the lid. Okay, so this is shade 5. And then let me show you shade 6 in the new formula. And let me see if anyone notices anything right off the bat. So those are the powders. So shade 5 and shade 6. I'm going to do this side, I'm going to set with shade 5. And this side I'll set with shade 6. Okay. And of course, I'm going to use my Sonia G TF1 to do this. Actually, you know what? Yes, I am. I'm going to use this brush. So this is Sonia's newest, part of her newest release. This is the TF1. And we're going to go shade 5. And I'm just going to dip in there and show you guys the powder on the brush. And I'm going to set this whole side. So you guys are going to see the difference. I'm only going to do one side with this powder. Hey Maggie, hi Isabella, how you guys doing? All right, so I just set this side with shade number 5 in the old formula. Okay, I'm going to set this side with shade 6, and then we will look at them side by side. So this is shade 5 on this side, and I'm going to set this side with shade 6. And you're so welcome, Maggie. This is definitely something that I've been planning to do, and I couldn't get, seems like I didn't get around to it. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do it live for you all today. All right, so that was shade 5 in the old formula. This is shade 6, again in the new formula. And I'm just going to go right into the powder here. And I'm going to just dust it over the face, just like I did the other side, but in the different shade. Now, again, you don't need much of this powder, so it's not like you're putting on tons of it. Right? All right, so shade 6 over here, shade 5 over here. I can tell a difference. This side is lighter. Again, I use the lighter powder. All right, so let's zoom you in some. And I'm going to see if I can bring the light a little closer here. All right, let me... Okay. So let's talk about it. So this side I used, again, shade 5. Now, I can tell you that the older powder is not as finely milled as the newer powder. This powder has no luminosity to it. Okay. This powder has a luminosity to it. So let's see this. All matte. Luminous. Now, you can see the luminosity. I'm just going to do my face back and forth for you. And I'll do this one so you guys can tell the difference, right? Now, I don't see any of that bright white light reflecting. You know what I'm saying? So what happened or where it came from, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. You love the glow. Thank you. I'm going to even, oh, sorry, you guys. I'm going to even it out. I'm going to put shade 6 over here. Let me pick it up. I'm going to show it to you guys again. This is shade 6. And I'm going to tap it off into the lid. I just took a little bit more to even this side out. I'm going to go back into this brush, into that powder, and I'm just going to tap it all over the face because I want to even that out now. And you can see that even layering them doesn't hurt it at all. Let me see, something's off the lighting. Hey guys, sorry about that. All right, so again, this is shade 6. Now I've evened out the face. So yeah, I don't know. What I was saying was I don't know why the sorry, my camera's messing up. Okay, let's see. Okay, here we go. I don't know why there were white reflectivity on the young lady's reel on her face, because you can see here that I don't have any of that. Now, let me put some on my hand because she did put some on her hand as well. And let's see if it gives me any of that, you know, luminosity on the hand. It did not give it on the face as far as it showing white or appearing that way. Okay, so I'm going to take shade 6 because I want to be fair. You know, let's number 6. Okay, and we'll tap some off into the hand. Just I dropped some of it, but just like so. And you can see how finely milled the powder actually is. And then I'm just going to take my fingers and go just like this. And you can see the luminosity on the hand for sure. But you can also see that it did not disturb the face. So let me show you this hand versus this hand so you can see there's a difference. You see the glow that I have there. No glow. Glow. No glow. So there's definitely a difference. Let's put shade 5 in the other hand. Let me do shade 5 in the other hand. So this is, oh, there's still some left on here. I'm not going to waste it. So shade 5. Right? And you're going to see matte powder. The powder even looks powdery. So the new formula here, old formula here. I'm going to put some more of the new formula on this hand though. All right, let me get some more out. I don't want to waste my product, but I also want you guys to see the differences, you know. I want you guys to see. So, new formula, old. Okay, so hopefully that helps you guys to see the differences in the powders. Okay, the new formula is available online at Sephora. I definitely will link it. It's not dry at all. You're so welcome. I'm gonna relink it for you all to my stories. I think I linked the powder this morning, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna relink it for you guys again. And then what was I was gonna say something else. I don't remember. Oh, the old formula though, if you're interested, they do have some left over at eCosmetics in shades 5 and 6 of the old formula. I'm going to step aside real quick and wash my hand and come right back to you all, and we'll finish the face. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the chat and I'll answer them as soon as I get back here. My sink is right here, so I'll be right back. Coming back to you. All right, here I am. I am back. So let's also, since we're on the Givenchy kick, we'll use some Givenchy blush. I have shade number 6 in the blush, and I have shade number 5. Would you guys like to see shade 5 or shade 6 in the blushes? So you can see I am a Prisme Libre fan. So like, hey Lori, hey. So this side has, well, the whole face now has shade 6 on it. But earlier today, I did this side in shade 5 and this side in shade 6. Okay, you guys want to see shade 6. Okay, let me make sure I get the right one. Okay, so this is shade 6 in the blush. And this blush is stunning, you guys. It is so pretty. So here it is. And I'm going to take my Sonia GT3 to apply this blush, okay? So I'm going to, I'm going to swirl around in the pan. I'm not even going to tilt it out. So T3, and I'm going to go just around. Oh, it picks it up so lovely, you guys. Look at that. How pretty. All right, let's tap it on. I just realized I didn't put any bronzer on. It's okay. We don't need to have it. Well, I'll put some on. Just look at that, you guys. How stunning is that blush? And you see I'm just tapping it. Just pouncing it there. Oh my goodness. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to come back because these people are here earlier than they're supposed to be. But this is shade number 6. I'll finish in stories, and thank you guys so much. Or actually, no, I'll let them leave and then I'll come right back. I'm so sorry. It's going to have to be 2 parts. Thanks, guys. See you in a minute. I'll be right back. Much for joining. I'm going to go ahead and get back into what we were doing before I was interrupted. Was the Givenchy Prisme Libre blush. This is the shade number 6. And I was taking the T3 from the new Sonia G Traditions Kakishibu series directly into the powder. Picking it up and distributing it. Hey Theo, thanks for coming back. I was on earlier and you just got the notification. I don't know what's going on with that. I do apologize. Hopefully they get that working right. But now we're just amping up the blush. I love this blush because it's buildable. You can do it as lightly or as heavy as you like it. I'm putting it on a little heavy for the purposes of showing it to you all. Going back in with that same brush, swirling it between the 4 colors. And I'm going to amp up this side now. No way. Did you just get it? You're going to love it. I want number 5 too, but I only have number 6. So I think I'll pick up I should have did that last night with my 20% off. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have got the mini shade 5, but I'll use the one that I have until it's gone. Unless Givenchy, I would love it if you all would like to do a campaign with me, or let's work together on some content. And I'd love to showcase more of your product. Oh, it's so pretty, this blush. Let's see. I think it's even. So this blush is beautiful. It's the same exact, well, I guess not anymore, the same exact formula as the old formula, but not the new one. You got it in shade 5 in the big one. Nice. Oh my, you're nervous and scared. I think you're gonna be fine. It's not what's in my opinion, it's not at all what's being put out there. It's a beautiful powder. I love both formulas. Like I said, like the new one better because I love a luminous look to the face. So let's see. So that's the blush. Let me just go over here. Even it out some. And then we'll put on some bronzer. Why don't we do that? Let me get my Armani bronzer. Oh, and we can try my new Dior. Let's try the new Dior contour. Let's do that instead of the bronzer. So this is the new Dior Rouge Blush Contour and Glow. I'm sorry, it's called the Dior Rouge Blush Color and Glow. And I picked up the Contour and Glow version in the shade 200 Diorama. So I'm gonna just, let's dip into this and share this today. Why wait till tomorrow? Let's share it today. So this is the Diorama Contour and Glow in shade 200. And we're gonna go, hey Lori, how are you? We're gonna use TF2, and we're gonna go right into this contour shade. All right. And I'm gonna go right here. This is normally where oh, that's pretty. Look at that. It's cool like a contour is supposed to be. So again, this is not a bronzer. This is an actual true contour, okay? So again, with this brush, I can swipe and I can buff. And I've never really used a true contour. So this is cooler than I normally see my cheeks. But afterwards, we will go ahead and put on a bronzer. But I just want to show you all that that is a true contour because it is cool. Okay. And I'm going to go right back into this powder. Same brush. Same area. And I'm just going to do it this way. I'm going to swipe it. And then I'm going to push it up. But again, definitely a true contour. So if you're looking for this to bronze your face, that's not what this is for at all. This is strictly for contouring. Hey, Makeup by Mevo, thank you for coming in. All right. Let me buff it out over here. And then we will take some bronzer to warm up the perimeter of the face. Oh, let's use the highlight. We're going to use the highlight in here too. I'm going to use this highlighter, but first I need a bronze. So I'm going to use the same brush to bronze, but I'm going to use it in with the Armani bronzer. So this is the Armani Luminous Silk Glow. I'm sorry, Armani Luminous Silk Bronzing Powder is what it's actually called. Hey, Annie. Oh, this is the first time? So if this is a good time for you to catch me, maybe I'll come on here more often at this time. So you all can see that this is a true bronzer because it's warming the face. So we are taking that along the chin area, down the neck, because you want to match. And then we'll pick up the T3 and we'll use it to highlight using the glow powder in the Dior Contour and Glow palette. All right, and take some more bronzer here and just go right here. Fill that area in. You can see how that just adds some warmth to the face. And we'll take the rest over top of that contour. Why not? It's not going to disturb it at all. All right, and then I'm going to use T3. And hey, Annie Banani. And I'm going to use that contour powder on the nose again. Well, not again. I never used it on the nose before, but let's just see what it looks like on the nose. Hi, Beauty and More. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining. Okay, I'm going to use a denser brush because for this formula, this is more of a hard pan. I'm going to use the T6 from the Kakishibu eye set. There we go. Now you can see it. And we're just going to contour the nose here. Then I'm going to take some bronzer and run it over the eye. But again, this is a contour powder. This is specifically for contouring. The Dior Contour and Glow Powder. And let's deepen it up just a touch. The brushes that I'm using right now, these are the Sonia G Kakishibu series brushes. So this one right here is the T6 from the Tradition series eye set. And I will link it after the live. This is one of my favorite eye brushes from Sonia. And I can't put it down. It's literally the best one and done eyeshadow brush. I'm going to show it to you right now. Let me grab that bronzer that I was using, and we're going to do the lids with it. So let me show you the brush. Again, this is the T6 from Sonia G. And you can see the top of the brush. It's dense. It's like a fan. And I'm going to go right into this Armani bronzer, and I'm going to use it as eyeshadow, but I'm going to use it on this brush so that you all can see what a great one and done brush that is. Look at that. It's done. No fuss, no muss. Get your shadow on quickly. And as a busy mom, which I am, this is what I do most of the time. I can sit and do makeup, not all the time. So when I get to, it's a luxury. So if I want to put something on the eye, it's normally a bronzer, easy one and done shade. And you all know that I like to do the lash line also. I'm going to just build it up a little bit. And I'm going to put some of this on the lower lash line as well. And I'm going to use the T4, which is another shadow brush from the Kakishibu Eye series. But look at that contour. It's so pretty, you guys. I mean, just look here. Let me just buff it out a little bit more. But that one's definitely a contour. It's definitely not a bronzer. But if you wanted to warm it up, you could take your bronzer and just graze it. You know what I mean? But I'm fine with the contour powder. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this T3 and I'm going to use it for this glow powder. Hello, Kelsey. Thank you for joining. I'm going to go right into this powder here. And oh, that's pretty. Let's pick up some more. Woo! That is a glow. How pretty is that? I'm going to put some more over here. And I think I want to add just a touch more to that eye. How pretty. This is perfect for you, Lori, because it's not one of those, whoo, it's just subtle. Oh, it's so stinking pretty. Okay, let's put some on the nose. How pretty is that? Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to put some above the eyebrow. Good thing I already took pictures of this powder because I have been in it, okay, with this live. Okay, So we went and we used the new Dior Contour and Glow. I contoured with it here and here. I used it on the nose area. I put the glow here and here, above the brows, down the middle of the nose, above the lip, and on my chin. No worries at all, Alicia. I'll be here a few more minutes. I'm going to do some mascara really quick. And I think actually I'm going to put, I could use one of those new. Do you guys want to see one of Danessa's sparklers? I have the new sparklers. I think I want to use one. Let me see. Let me grab my box. Hey, Brittany, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Check your text. Check your text. Okay, let me see. I have, okay. Oh, looks like, okay, let me see which one I have sparklers. Flare, and I'm going to be doing a Danessa giveaway too, I think, because some of these I have already. So, all right, we're going to use the color Flare. Okay. And let's open her up. You're welcome. Look at this color. Ooh. These released this week at Sephora, you guys. So you guys know I will be posting about it. I already have my link ready. Let me grab my palette, though. Where's my palette? Here it is. So this is my palette. And I'm going to put a little bit of it right here so I can show you guys the shade. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Where are my brushes? Hey, Maggie. Okay, so this is the new Danessa Myricks Beauty Colorfix Sparklers. It's a waterproof sparkling chrome liquid pigment multi-use makeup for the face, eyes, and lips. All right, so you guys seen that I put it down here. I'm going to take this brush. This is my Sonia G Jumbo Worker. It has a mix of synthetic fibers and natural fibers. And we're just going to touch it to the lid here. Oh, that's beautiful. It's perfect for this eye look. It even, I mean, not the eye look, but the face. It looks perfect with the blush. Oh, that's stunning. And it gives just a hint of sparkle. I love that. Danessa, it's beautiful. Let's put on some more. I want to put on a little bit more of it. All right. We're going to put some more here. And remember with Colorfix, you guys, you don't need a lot at all. A drop will do you, but you can build it up to what you want it to be. And I want more sparkle. So I'm going to just touch it to that lid. Just a few more times. And you see that it has a shift to it. Now, these were sent over in PR, so thank you again to Danessa and the team. It is a pleasure being an angel. And those applications I'm going to be opening again soon too. So if anyone is interested, please follow the Danessa Myricks Angels page so that you can be alerted on when those open. How beautiful is that? You guys, it's more stunning in person. All right. We are all done with that. And let me look in the mirror. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Ooh, that Dior is so pretty as well. Okay, now I didn't do the eyebrows, but I'm not going to. I'm good on that. Hey Locke, how are you? Let's throw on some mascara. My son's gonna be like, where did my mom go? Why is she all dressed up now? I love that kid. He doesn't really care, but he loves to touch my face when I have my makeup done. And it cracks me up because I'm always telling him, don't touch my face. So when he does it, he's like, don't touch my face. And I'm just brushing through the brows. I did want to let you guys know I have some newness coming in the mail. I placed the order last night on Sephora because I was so lucky to get a code from one of the employees and I was able to use the friends and family discount. So I did place an order so that I can share some new product with you all. Some of it is newly released. Some have been out for at least the last few weeks, but I wanted to do my best to get a deal, a sale. So this is the Chanel La Base Mascara, you guys. I've been loving this eyelash primer, and so I'm going to use that. And the mascara that I'm going to use today is also going to be a Chanel mascara. It is the Chanel Inimitable Mascara, and I've fallen in love with it. It's my new favorite by Chanel, and so I will definitely be getting another one. Oh yeah, no problem, Locke. I know that you support me, and I just thank you for always catching the replays. Thank you for the encouragement, and for always reaching out. You know, we know what life is doing, and life is lifing. So no worries at all. I just thank you guys, and I thank you for your support. I didn't know if anybody was going to be able to pop on here, but I like to do lives because I want you all to see it unedited. It's my favorite thing to do because I like to communicate with you all as well. Isn't she amazing? She really is. And let me get the top of these lashes. The young lady at Chanel told me, she said, if you want to get the most out of this one, make sure to go across your tips of the lashes with it too. So I've found that that has been so good. And I'm going to try it with all my mascaras from here on out. But I found that to be a very good tip. All right, that's one lash. We're going to go ahead and do the other one. Right? Sweet tips. Do you guys see the difference in the lashes? Look at that. And I could do another coat, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I'm running through this one. This mascara, I am running through it. I love it that much. And of course, I'll do my best to link all these products, but you all can always shop with me on my LTK shop, which is linked in my Instagram bio. And I just want to say thank you to those of you who have been shopping with me. I see you and I really appreciate it. All right, let me go ahead and put on the mascara. You guys, this glow is beautiful. Oh, Dior, Dior, Dior. Hey, Makeup Esquire, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hi, Pockets and Polka Dots. So for my family here that are also subscribers to my YouTube channel, of course, I'm going to be uploading both parts to YouTube, but they'll be uploaded as one video. What I'm going to do is get them both downloaded, and then I'm going to combine them before I upload them to YouTube. So there may be some edits here and there just because it'll be longer, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through all of that, okay? Just a heads up. So I'm putting on the mascara now, and then I'm going to show you guys again that tip that was given to me. You just close your eyes just a touch and then go behind the lash at the top, the tips, to coat them, and then now push them back up. And it really does give it more volume that way. Hey, Alfude lover. Good to see you here. It's so nice for you all to jump on during your work days, or, you guys are all over the world. So I just want to say thank you for being here. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Well, we used a lot of newness. We used new brushes, new uh, Colorfix. We used a new Dior palette. We used the new loose powder from Givenchy. Don't worry, we're going to do those lower lashes too. I just want to take some bronzer and blow it out down there first. To do that, I'm going to use the T4 from Sonia G's Kakishibu eye set. I'm going to go right into my bronzer. Oh, no worries at all. And I'm going right under that lower lash line. Oh, this Colorfix is so pretty. All right. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some of that glow powder from the Dior Contour and Glow palette. Let's see what it looks like as an inner corner. I just want to see if it gives any light to the look. So again, this is the new Diorama Contour and Glow palette. That's the contour you see and the glow that you see here. It blends so nicely. I love it. I love the new powder. I prefer it over the old formula. I'm going to take the pencil S. I'm going to go right into that glow. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. Let me take a look in the mirror. Yes, it's pretty. All right, I'm going to take some more. And just place it right there. Summertime fine. Thank you. How pretty. I love it. All right. So I'm going to link all of these products for you all a little later. And I want to show you guys this Givenchy loose powder again. Okay, so that I use, let me show it to you because it's different. This is not their bronzer. This is the Contour and Glow. I do have the Dior bronzer. That's this one. I have shade 8. But this one is a true contour, which is why it's showing cool. So if you like to use contour as bronzer, then I'd say go for it. I did use it to contour here on the nose and along the cheeks. But this is the Contour and Glow palette. I do now, after trying this formula, I wish to get a blush and glow. So now I'm going to be looking to see which one of those I would like to pick up. You all have been so gracious and shopping that I'm able to pick up at least 2 or 3 more items. So I think I'll do that. I did not put mascara on the lower lash line. Let's do that. On the lower lashes. And let's get that done. And then we will get out of here. Do you guys have any questions for me? Look at that, you guys. Let's not poke myself. I was using you guys as the mirror, but I better use a real mirror. Let's see. You want one? Yay for me. Yes, I'm going to link it for you. Which one would you like? I will send you the link directly. Yes, that fuchsia one is beautiful. I saw that one. So I don't know if I want that one or if I want to see if that coral one shows up on me. I was hoping they'd show up at Sephora before that Friends and Family ended last night, but they did not. You think that one would look nice on me? I do too. Maybe I'll just go for that one. I know my girlfriend Daphne has it and she loves it. It looks beautiful on her. Okay, guys. Well, that is the look. Let me know if you guys want to see me. I can do shade 6 all over the face again. If you'd like to see it used as a finishing powder, because I used it to set the face. So, but I love this look, you guys. Dior doesn't let me down. Danessa never does either. Chanel, all of the products that I used today, I am in love with. Lori says, she cute. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate you. Let's see. You want to show TF1 for finishing. Okay, let me do that for you. So let me find my shade 6 in the new formula. Oh, we don't want to use the blush all over the face. Okay, here it is. This is shade 6 in the new Givenchy Loose. I'm going to tap some off. Here you are. And here's T1, the lovely T1. I'm going to take her. Wait, I don't remember if I used her earlier for anything else. So I wiped her off. I'm going to swirl around in here. And I'm going to swirl it around on the face so that you all can see it buff. Okay, ready? Here we go. Look at that. Oh! Money, 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 money. Hey! That's what I feel like. Money. It's stunning, you guys. Do not be afraid of this new powder. Why? Why would you be afraid of it? Do not be afraid of it. It's gorgeous. And you can see that that glow is still shining through. Disturbed what? Nothing. I don't find it to be too bright at all. Let me turn off this light and see how it shows up for you guys. See, this is in my natural bathroom light. You can still see the glow. It's not too much at all. Let me turn the light back on. And I'm going to get some shots in daylight because it's clearly daylight out here. You're afraid that it will emphasize your skin texture. Now, I don't think it will. Let me tell you why. This powder is milled way finer than the previous version. Let me show you. I have an asset here. I think it'll let me show it to you. So do you see this? So above, you'll see the new powder, and below is the old formula. So these are the Givenchy loose powders that we're talking about. But do you see here? So this top photo is the new version, and the bottom photo is the old formula. So the new formula is finely milled. It's really, really, really minuscule compared to the old formula. And they're beautiful. You can pick up a mini of this powder at Sephora for, I believe, $31. And I highly suggest getting a mini because I don't see it. If you're not a working artist, I don't see you going through that large version quickly at all. So it just depends on what you prefer. But you can tell here at this top, the top photo shows how much more finely milled this new powder version is versus the old formula. Not taking anything away from the old formula. However, the old formula is a true matte powder, whereas the new one is matte, but it's also luminous, which is what you see when it gives that glow. And it's just absolutely stunning, you all. It really is. It's really beautiful. I do have a image showing the differences between the old and new that I found. Let me see if I can pull that for you all so I can put that in this footage as well. And then I can read to you what it says the differences are directly from the brand. And then I can tell you, you know, per that image, whether or not I agree with what the brand is saying. So, let me see. I can still read it, but it's not giving me a small photo like I thought. So, the old formula was, a natural matte wear. Do you hear these? I'm sorry, you guys. It's the middle of the day and we're doing this for what? Sorry. You're so welcome. So I think that says 8-hour wear on this old formula and that it's finely milled. Well, and you can see the new formula is a 24-hour natural matte, but it has luminosity. I think that's what it says on the other side. It's micronized. It's a micronized powder. So it's, what does it say? 23% lighter, right, than the old formula. This new one is also non-comedogenic and dermatologically tested, I believe is what it says over there. So yeah, I don't find that they're micro glitters. Let me put it in my hand again because I put it in my hand earlier to show you all. So let me make sure. Okay, this is the shade 6. You're so welcome. I'm going to put it in my hand So this is my hand. You can see there's nothing on it. All right, I put a little bit on my hand again here. Uh-oh. And I'm just going to go around, blend it in, so I can lift my hand up and show you. So you see the luminosity, but it's not too much, right? It's just right. Like, it's not white. It's not popping off, you know, the skin by any means. And it doesn't show that way on the skin. So yes, you can see that there's a luminosity to it. And you can also see on my face, there's a luminosity, but it's not overpowering by any means. So I really like it. I really enjoy it. I think it's a beautiful powder. And at $31, you can try it in the mini version to see if you like it. And the great thing about it is at Sephora, if you purchase it at Sephora and it doesn't fit with your skin, then you can return it. But you at least get the chance to try it out for yourself and see if you like it. So I'd encourage you all to give it a try. It's beautiful on the skin. Let me know in the chat if you all have any more questions. If not, I'm going to spray my face with the new Urban Decay All-Nighter Hyaluronic Acid plus Watermelon Fruit Extract setting spray. It smells beautiful and it feels amazing on the skin. And then, so we'll spray it and then we will let it dry down. It feels so good. Let's see. I didn't put a lippy on, but I think I'm going to go without one anyways. I've been letting my lips heal. So, oh, actually, you know what? We can use the U Beauty Plasma Lip Compound in Bellini. It's the perfect shade for this look. So let's do that. Oh, this powder is waterproof. I forgot to say that. These compounds are so nice. And the applicator is so good, you guys. Feels so good on the skin. You can save 20% on your U Beauty purchase by using my code. The code, I believe it's Sunsaray20. I'll check and then I'll put it in the stories for you all. But I think my code is Sunsaray20. And you can save 20% on your U Beauty purchase. So please do that. If you have never tried these are beautiful lip products. It's a lip compound. And this is, again, the shade Bellini. And I love her. She's beautiful. So I want to thank you all for being here. Lori says that Urban Decay All-Nighter is the original CT setting spray. I actually am going to go out on a limb and say that I'm starting to prefer it over that one. I never thought I'd say that, but it's really good, you guys. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm going to go ahead and share this in the stories. I'm going to share this to my page. And then again, I'm going to combine both parts and add them over to YouTube. And I just want to thank you guys for being here. I will link everything on the face a little later today. God bless you. Have a great one.